Hey guys, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. We're first going to throw on some primer. I am using the Supergoop Mineral Matte Screen SPF 40. It is a sunscreen but can be used as a primer, and this is definitely the one primer that I use that does not break me out. You definitely want to wear a primer, but find one that doesn't break out your skin, and this has definitely been it for me. Then I'm going to go in with the It Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Pencil for all over the brow. I love using this on myself and also my clients because it literally turns into the shade of your eyebrow hairs. And it's easier to also create like little hairs in your eyebrow if you're interested in the fluffy style brow or a full brow. The other thing I like about this pencil, if you saw right there, is it is so easy to clean up. If you get too harsh or accidentally make a line outside of your brows, you can easily just swipe it away. Now we're gonna go ahead and fill in the brows with a brow gel. I'm using one that came from my BoxyCharm, and I just see Brow Bar by Rima. It is a dark brown shade. Then we'll go into the Tarte Amazonian Clay for foundation and a dense brush from Morphe. I'm using the medium beige foundation, which is also 34B. And I'm also using the M439 brush to put on the foundation. I absolutely love using this brush because this is more of a creamy style foundation versus more liquid. It is full coverage if you haven't noticed, and this brush literally blends out this foundation like a dream, especially if you go in circular motions. And as always, guys, bring the foundation down to your neck so that way your face and your neck are not two different shades. Now we're going to go into the Lorac Pro concealer for under the eyes, nose, forehead, and chin. I use the shade Natural. I know there's like a bunch of different techniques you could do for under the eye. This is my favorite because I get so much product underneath the eyes. If you like lesser coverage, there are different techniques. As I do other videos, I'll definitely show you, but this is just the one I like to use. Notice how I take my mirror and I bring it up so that my eyes are looking upward as I blend that out. You want to keep looking up as much as you can so your under eyes don't crease prior to setting in the concealer. Then we're gonna go in with some translucent powder. My favorite is the Mary Kay translucent powder. It is just like the Laura Mercier powder, way more translucent, as you can see. You do not get that white shade. And it is unbelievably cheap for the entire container of translucent powder. I also like using the sponge because I feel like it is much better to push in the product of the translucent powder. But then I'll go in and just take my brush and take very little product and blend the translucent powder all over my face because it's already, the foundation is so matte. I don't want to sit there and mattify it any more than it already is. Otherwise, it'll start looking very cakey or scaly on the skin. And of course, bring it down to the neck, y'all. Bring it down to the neck. Then I'm going to go in with black eyeliner to line my upper waterline. And I am using a Mary Kay Kohl eyeliner. Well, I should say retractable, I believe it is. And it is in black. And then I go right into curling my lashes. My lashes are already long, so I just do a light curling just because I want them to be full. And then I go in with mascara. We are gonna go in with my absolute favorite. It is the Maneater by Tarte. Love, 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 love this freaking mascara. If you have long lashes, this will be your absolute best friend. It gives the fullness and the length that you are looking for without even having to put false lashes. I can't tell you how many times people ask me if I'm wearing falsies, and I'm like, no, I've been blessed by God. Thanks. We're going to make sure that there's still no creasing, and then we're going to go ahead and do the bottom lashes as well. Go ahead, dance break. Now that we let the skin set in with all the foundation and translucent powder, we're going to go in with our contour palette. I'm using the Lorac Pro. I do like using the darker shade for that deep contour. And if you notice, I do a light tap into the color and then tap off any excess and go straight into contouring my cheeks. And it's okay if y'all get heavy-handed. You can always clean it up underneath with some translucent powder. Yes, we're going to get the forehead, the cheekbones. We get the jawline too for a chiseled jaw. And then we go in with the nose. We'll get there eventually though. We're then gonna go into blush. That thing needs to get clean, girl. Come on. I believe it's Ciate. I could be saying it all wrong. In the color Marbled Light Halo. Love this stuff because I can actually avoid highlighting my cheeks because of it being marbled. The the blush already has some highlighter in it. So it just kind of gives a nice reflect on the cheeks. And I always say start with lighter products and then keep adding as you go. As you see, I went real light and now it's starting to get heavier. It is so much easier to start out light and make your makeup buildable versus going heavy-handed and then having to take it all off to start all over. Trust me, been there, done that. This is where I'm gonna contour my nose. I am using basically a foundation stick, or you could say a contour stick. And you can just go right in and contour your nose. That is my favorite brush to use to contour. I cannot tell you guys the name, I'm so sorry. I will definitely tell you it is at Dollar Tree though. So go to your local Dollar Tree makeup section, skincare section, and you will find this brush. I love it. It is so precise. And then of course we're going to set it with the best setting spray ever by Patrick Starr. It is the One Size setting spray. It's the matte setting spray. Favorite for anybody who is oily skin. And then we're just gonna go in and finish up hair. And all is done. Thank you guys for watching. I miss you all. I can't wait to keep adding more videos and for you guys to see more. I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to follow and comment. Bye guys.